Abde Ezzalzouli is one to watch this season. Strong progress on loan in Osasuna and an open door to the Barcelona first team in the future. In this video, we'll tell you who this Moroccan wizard is and why he can become a gem for the Blaugrana. Friends, we'll be very happy if you support this video with your likes. This will help the channel grow and we will have more motivation to keep making new videos. Thank you, and let's get started. Our hero's full name is Abde Ezzalzouli, but he is most often called simply Abde or Easy Abde. We'll continue to call him this way as well. Abde was born in Morocco but has lived in Spain since the age of 7, where he received his football education. As a child, he went through several football academies, but it was Hercules that became his first massive club. There, Abde made his senior debut in the 2019-20 season, and 2 years later, in the summer of 2021, the boy earned a transfer to Barcelona. At first, it looked like the Moroccan would be a reinforcement for Barca's second team, but circumstances turned out differently. The 2021-22 season for the Blaugrana started not very successful, to say at least. Leo Messi leaving, injuries, poor results in La Liga and the Champions League, all of this preceded Ronald Koeman's departure. In this situation, Abde got his chance and made his debut for Barcelona's first team just 2 months after the transfer. It happened in a match against Alaves, immediately after Koeman's resignation. Abde came on for 10 minutes at the end of the game. At the time of his debut, he was 19 years old. The debut also had another context. Abde became the first Moroccan player to play for Barcelona's first team. The situation repeated itself in the next game against Celta. The young man got 10 minutes on the pitch. After that match, Xavi took over the team. The players' prospects in the first team were covered in fog. But with a new coach, Abde not only continued to play, but he also became a starter for Barcelona for almost 3 months. And in a match against Osasuna, the Moroccan scored his first goal for the new club. Abde is a differential player. He can make a difference. It is not because of the goal. He is a dagger, a marvel, a surprise, the great news. But we all have to demand more from each other. Xavi praised the player after that game. But during the winter transfer window, some of Barcelona's attacking players returned to the squad. In addition, the club signed Ferran Torres from Man City. So after the 23rd of January, Abde did not play a single minute for the first team. Nevertheless, Abde helped the team in a crisis situation and gained incredible experience. In addition, he has earned the prospect of becoming a first-teamer in the future. In the summer, Barcelona strengthened the attacking line even more, so the club and the player decided that the best option for Abde to continue his career would be on loan. The choice was made in favor of Osasuna, against whom, ironically, the Moroccan scored his first career goal. Before sending Abde to Pamplona, the Catalans extended his contract and set a release clause of 200 million euros. This could be seen as a sign that the club was counting on the guy. So, Abde started the current season as part of the new team, and at the moment he's doing just fine. He's a member of Pamplona's starting 11, and the club is keeping its position in the top 10 of La Liga. Under certain conditions, Osasuna can get even to the European competitions. It's not just the Spanish league. The club has made it to semi-finals of the Copa del Rey and has already defeated Athletic in the first leg with a score of 1-0. The goal, by the way, was scored by Abde. So, if Osasuna wins the cup, they will qualify for the Europa League. The most interesting thing is that the final between Osasuna and Barcelona is quite likely. According to the terms of the loan deal, if the Pamplona side wants to use Abde against Barca, they will have to pay a certain amount of money for this. If that happens, Abde will be able to win the trophy in a match against his own club. What an amazing story that could be. In addition to a successful club season, Abde has already played 7 matches for the Moroccan national team. In particular, he featured 3 times in World Cup games. And in the last friendly match versus Peru, he had his first start for Morocco. So on the international level, the guy's doing just fine. Now let's see what is so special about this player. Abde doesn't get a lot of attention from the media because he doesn't have outstanding numbers in terms of goals or assists. He has 3 goals and 2 assists in all competitions for Osasuna this season. These are just normal figures for a winger from a mid-table side. However, the number of goal contributions is something that can be developed in a young player, especially if he plays for a stronger team. Abde stands out due to other things. The first is his phenomenal dribbling. Among those who have made at least 50 dribbling attempts, he is the best dribbler in the top 5 leagues alongside Nice's Kefren Turan. Abde has a 68% dribble success rate. The guy's dribbling style is unique and easy to remember. It's almost impossible to take the ball away from him. He seems to stick it to his feet. Visually, it seems that he's about to lose control of the ball, but it's just an illusion, a trick that opponents constantly fall for. At the last moment, Abde regains control of the ball, and in most cases, the opponent is left behind. Moreover, it doesn't matter to the Moroccan who he plays against. In the World Cup semi-final against France, he was subbed on and proved himself in this episode, mocking Antoine Griezmann and Jules Koundé at the same time. Players of this profile are very valuable in today's realities. Everyone has learned to defend well these days. So, to be successful, every team wants to have a player who can beat opponents one-on-one. This strength of Abde immediately leads to another. He gets fouled a lot. The Moroccan is constantly earning set pieces for his team, which is an obvious advantage. Abde's other strength is his pace. He is usually faster than his opponents both on short and long distances. Combined with his stamina, this makes the Moroccan an excellent unit, not only in attack but also in defense. Thus, Abde is happy to help the team at the back, a quality that many attacking players lack. Abde is a right-footed player who plays most of his matches as a left winger, well, a typical situation for modern football. But his left foot developed very well. In particular, the goal he scored versus Athletic Bilbao in the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey was his left foot, and it was not an easy situation to deliver. Of course, the Moroccan has some work to do. He's not very good with short passes, so most of the chances he creates are crosses from the flank. In general, decision-making should be a top priority for him in the coming years. So far, Abde is only dangerous on the wing, so over time opponents will be able to adapt to his strength and neutralize the threat. And of course, he needs to increase the number of goal contributions. We have mentioned this already. Barcelona made it clear that they are counting on Abde in the future. This was reported by trustworthy media like Mundo Deportivo and AS. Abde is the only one of Barca's loaners who is in Xavi's plans for the next season. AS journalist Javi Miguel tweeted, "There are a lot of rumors about the possible outgoings from Barcelona. Mostly it's about Torres and Fatih, who play as left wingers a lot. So the intention to give Abde more chances is quite logical. Everything will be in Moroccan's hands, so we can only wish him success in his career." Dear friends, let us know in the comments whether you believe Abde can become an important player for Barcelona and what he can achieve as part of Xavi's team. Also, check out the other videos from our channel that you can see on your screen right now.